Hello, Wolfpack. How are we doing? As the title implies, I'm in Norway. Not for very long this time, so I'm going to just play some random stuff. This game apparently only takes a couple of hours to beat. So we'll just ease our way into cracking on with some of my less time-consuming backlog. Shining Force 3, Part 3. This is called The Last Show of Mr. Chardish. And I don't know what it is, but I watched like a little clip, and it looks very similar to the game Gone Home, which, funnily enough, many years ago was the first like proper game that I did a Let's Play of on my YouTube channel. About 13 years ago maybe. So yeah, let's crack on. It's got very pretty music, so I'm into it. I'm into it, innit? New game. Let's see how we get on. August the 4th, 1976. I have a suitcase with girl stuff inside. What does it say? Dear Ella, I've prepared a small surprise for you at the theatre. Would you come and see it? Somebody. I should read faster.
The final interview, bringing our series, A Collection of Masks, to an end. Our guest is again a brilliant playwright, actor, and theatre director, the creator of such shows as Ascension and Labyrinth, Mr. Robert Chardish.
We're in the 70s. Look at this rotophone. Hell yeah. I used to have one of these on the wall.
Hello?
Henry, it's Ella.
Ella? Oh, Ella! Hello! Honey, Ella is calling. What do you mean, which Ella? Our Ella. Oh, stop it, you. How are you doing? How's the weather out there in the States?
Don't stop it,
you know
you.
how it is. Win some, lose some, never a dull day. But I'm not calling from the States, I'm here in England.
Oh, one could never keep up with you.
I'm staying in that yellow hotel. What was his name?
Wait, the one here? In Linfield?
Yes. I'm back. Actually, I have a small favour to ask. Do you still have a car?
Oh, yes. The same old one. Had it for 20 years now.
It's the only thing that still works. Could you give me a ride somewhere?
To the cemetery? I can show you which grave it is.
No. I wanted... I have to check out the theatre.
Ah, right. Of course. I can be there in an hour. Would that be all right?
Sure, Henry. You are wonderful.
Hello,
Sure
my name's...
brings back memories, doesn't it? So much has happened here.
Sometimes too much.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you?
Thank you, but I'd like to be alone for a moment.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello. My name's Henry. Can I explore these woods? Are there any collectibles?
So, we meet again, Mr. Chardish. It's hard to believe that this is the end.
Isn't it? Time flies this fast only in the studio, on the stage, and with Sinatra.
It does indeed. Let me explain to the listeners who have missed the previous auditions that we've been meeting to talk about the major plays Mr. Chardish directed over the last 30 years, from the last one to the very first one, as well as about art in general and the bohemian lifestyle.
As long as I manage to stay on track.
Today our time travel takes us back to a theatre in the village named Linfield, the first stage you had to command by yourself. Before we start talking about art, let me ask, how are you feeling?
Well, I guess I should have seen that one coming, given the the circumstances. I feel undefeated, and the prognosis is rather optimistic as well.
Oh, surely a lot of people sighed with relief of me just now.
I appreciate that. Sadly, people who expect to see me on stage will be disappointed. The doctors deny me any excitement, and for once in my life, I am inclined to listen to people who know better than me.
It must be difficult.
Everyone has to exit stage eventually.
Okay, Mr. Chardish presumably has cancer. He obviously died because Henry said he'd take me to the grave, and I said no, I would like to go instead to the theatre. So very well, the theatre is probably closed down because he died. Is that right? Yes, what? It's very pretty. Like, not in a graphical fidelity sense, but in an artistic sense, I think. It does remind me of Gone Home a lot. I should play that again. That was a fun little game. Ascension, symmetry, anger, ascension, solitude, daydreaming. Can I interact with stuff? No, of course not. Symmetry, anger, ascension, daydreaming. Right, what should we do? Let's begin our exploration in this dark. I can do little hops. What are you? Paint. Paint. Hello, door. Do you open? No. I have clippy-cloppy heels. Yes, indeed. Are there collectibles? There better be. There better be. I wish to collect all of the collectibles. Oh, what do we have here? Ascension. Ascension. Oh, so that was the last thing that was on at the Lindfield Theatre. Which one was Ascension? Solitude. Ascension. All about birds rising, kind of the sun above the clouds, angelic. Optimism for death. That's my not prognosis. You know the word I'm looking for. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. What's behind this woodland? Right, what we got? Paint. Someone left their cup of tea. And another cup of tea. Can I jump on the? I can't even jump on the furniture. Oh my god! My god! My little lady legs are struggling to jump. Okay, can I go for a swim? No. She says, "Oh no." But she has absolutely no problem like wading around in water in these shoes though, which is, you know, well done. I wouldn't do it personally. Oh, what do you think all these logs are all stacked up for? Like, I guess firewood, but why wouldn't they be chopped into smaller logs? I mean, I know what they're actually stacked up for. They're to stop me from exploring. Wait. That's where I came... No, I came down from over there. I can't get over there. There's all manner of buildings and stuff. What is this place? There's a wonderful place. We're on our way there. With toys in their millions all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us. I would like to eat the flour out of your sack. A white splodge, that's an interactable. Shh. Before we go in there, we should explore a little bit more. That's obviously the next place to go, right? very cute little pier. Piers Brosnan. Little campfire. Imagine like just having a little campfire, drinking a bottle of wine, staring out over the river. I'm assuming this is a river, or a very unusually shaped lake. Beautiful. It's very beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go in the building. Let's try and figure out what's going on. Wajah! Dear Mr. Chardish, I must admit to some level of surprise at having received your letter. The last time we corresponded was a few years ago, if memory serves, though in my age I don't expect it to. I would say it's a pleasure to hear from you, but it feels inappropriate given the contents of that message. I will spare you trite words of comfort and go right to addressing your plea for advice. Speaking as a third party to this, and a person whom some might call ancient, I cannot make the decision for you. I may possess all the facts, but it's not the facts that are the most important here. Two people will have as different impressions of an event as the faces they see in the mirror. As such, whether you leave or stay, you have to decide on your own, and I see no correct answer. Do not forget that life is quite long, longer than it seems to the young people, and as long as it lasts, there's time to change our mind, fix all the mistakes, take a step on the scene yet again. Best regards, Professor Edmund Whitemoon. Fix our mistakes. We're this guy's daughter. We're Chardish's daughter, and he didn't want anything to do with us. And that's why we left for America, because we were like, right, fuck you. I can, go to the land of opportunity, whatever the fuck it's called. And now he tried to fix it, but we got back too late. And now she's like learning about how he lived his life. Poor old daddy. That's my take on it. That's what I'm saying. We'll see how correct I am. But some say I'm a little bit of a clever boy, so probably I'm right. Oil the pulleys, Jim R. Fix the screenplay, scene 2, Robert. Order new chairs, Sophie R. Rush the printers, Robert. Arrange tailoring, Sophie, Berta R. Fix the stairs, the rail is loose, Jim R. I will take. Dan. Dan, you have an empty box. And you apparently do your makeup, not in a mirror, but with a picture of yourself just stuck to where a mirror used to be. Makes a lot of sense. Maybe you consider yourself ugly and you don't want to look in a mirror. Linfield, 4th of February, 1957. Dear Henry, I apologize for not coming in person. I'm sending 2 sets of keys to Linfield, the smallest one to the mailbox. Feel free to sell the contents of the boxes. I have no use for them. You can send them back. If you find someone to rent the place to, go ahead. I feel too weak to take care of that. I'm entrusting it to you. Once again, let me apologize for not being there in person. I couldn't because... I'll just go. Okay. Do we think this is still Mr. Chardish? Because if so, that might put a scupper on my theory. Because this was in 1957, it's now 1970-something, so we're like 20 years later. What happened in those 20 years that letters and clothing are still here? So this has been abandoned for 20 years. Imagine. I'd live here. Well, would I live here? Nah. No, I would do it up and sell it. Because I'm a handyman, apparently. Curtain Call, 50p, September 1953. Is there true art to be found at Broadway? A real star in 2 months. How did she do it? The Curse of Cursing, a critical look at profanity in theatre. Nice. Nice. God, so many notes. Before Sophie left for the city, I talked to her and wrote these down. She said these should be enough to do the hair without her. We'll miss you, Sophie. Oh, Sophie's gone. Sophie, no! Sophie! Easy chignon for quick wardrobe changes. You shan't have need for more than 7 pins for this one. Make 3 loose ponytails, make the middle one high on the head. Hide the chignon bun under the middle ponytail. Remember to pin it to the head so it won't fall out like last time. Pin one side ponytail over the middle one. Wrap the other side and loose ends of both pinned ponytails around the chignon bun and pin the hair down. Tuck the ends under the last ponytail. Okay, good. Taking advice on how to do my hair. Very wise, Ella. Gibson girl hair for the witch. Part the hair around the hairline and leave about an inch down. Tease the hair by brushing down, gently. Make a messy chignon with the gathered hair. Make it quite high on the head. Take the remaining hair strand by strand, tease it, roll inside, and pin every strand in place. Think of each strand as a small victory roll. Do not fear making it too messy, it fits the character. You can even pull or leave a few strands untucked. Sweet, I now have 2. What? I was gonna say, before I was rudely interrupted, and I have 2 hairstyles that I can make for myself. I'm going to be the prettiest girl at the ball. You're a tree, but not a real one. A very pretend tree. Lots of X's. Yabba-dabba-dabba-boo, yabba-dabba-dabba-boo. The Wanderer walks confidently back straight into the audience. Walk, do not turn back. Note in the margins, knows there is no return. The Wanderer raises his head, shudders. The road leads upwards. The Wanderer, forget. Curtain, exit stage left. Note in the margin. Implores, to no avail. Implores to no avail. Look at it from my perspective. I have a mask. I will wear. April the 13th, 1957, starring Robert Chardish. I'm in a bar. I will drink. I will throw. Oh, I'm... Interesting. Give me more drink. I'd acquire beverages of the alcoholic persuasion. Give Ronald Weasley. Alright. Nothing? Nil pois? Nothing. Wow. Yeah. Hello? Is there a crouch button? E, Q, F, Shift, Control, Space is jump. Alright, maybe I... Oh, there's another bit down here. What do we do? We're playing music.
I can't stand how empty it became. Nothing to do but listen to the rats and remember how it used to be.
Oh, Henry. That's quite sad. This, like, melancholic, nostalgic feeling is one of my favorite feelings in the world. Like, I don't know why, but you know when you think of, like, you think of your life, like, 20 years ago and how, you know, you were just a young guy and you had your whole life ahead of you, and I just, like, really like that feeling, and, like, looking at the places I used to live at and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know how. Am I an idiot? Is there something I'm supposed to be able to do? Hello, mirror. Right, there's nothing in here. Right, can I parkour? Parkour. There's no door here. I can't even sit back down on my chair. I ever so want to sit back down on my chair. Ha! Wah! Wah! Why would they buzz all under this light like this? Oh. Okay. Heh. A magic light. That felt like a very easy puzzle that for some fucking reason I couldn't figure out. But never mind, that's okay, innit? Can I jump in the water? No. Nope. Okay, come on, Mr. Chardish. Blingly blonk. Why is there a recorder over here, huh? That makes no sense. Henry, what do you got to say?
Have I planned it? Not at all.
It's not Henry.
The films were a complete novelty to me. But I'm glad that I dared. Despite the sacrifices and changes this decision brought about.
Despite the sacrifices and the changes the decision brought about, I'm perfectly happy and content. Right, what were we saying? Well, there's another magic thingy. What do you do? Oh. Oh, because I can't get up to... okay, that kind of makes sense. Like, I like it. I like it. A little puzzle that I accidentally solved. It's very pretty. Where do you think we are? Because this definitely isn't England. Or, like, is it all in his mind, I guess, because there's magic? I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? That sort of makes just a little bit of sense, doesn't it? Alright, what have we got? So I need to control this so that I can see that and that. Okay, and then if I come up here, that shows me a bird and a bird there. What's the best bird? How do I know what the best bird is? And then what do you show me? A flower. and a flower. Do I want the flower or the bird? Let's go in the bird. I don't really know if it makes any difference. And the flower would have gone that way. Do both paths just go to the same place? One wonders. I mean, probably not. That doesn't make any sense, right? But oh, well, that one's still going. I saw it. And then there's just this. If this just leads back to the flower, then how dare it give me the illusion of choice? It does, it just leads back to the... Outrageous. Outrageous. I will jump in the leaves. Alright, what do we got?
We were.
We were.
We were.
We were.
We were.
We were.
We were. We were.
We were.
We were what? Shut up.
Here.
Here.
We were here. I played that game. Did they disappear because I got close? I guess so.
Together.
Together.
We were here together. I played that game as well.
Together.
Who stood with
Wait, what?
Who stood with us?
Who stood with us?
Who
Who?
stood with us?
I don't know.
Who stood against us?
Stood against
Oh, I also don't know.
Who stood against us? We've seen things.
seen things.
We've seen things.
We've seen.
We've seen things.
Decided. We played.
Played.
We
Played.
played. We've decided.
We've
We've decided.
We've decided.
Okay, I'm leaving now. You weird mannequin dolls.
You wanted to shine. You wanted to shine. You
Yes.
wanted to shine. You wanted to shine.
Yes, I did.
You wanted to shine.
I wanted to shine.
For this price? For this price? For this price? The light burns. The light burns.
Are they booing? Don't boo.
For this
Oh.
price?
Look, there's a little,
This price?
Shut up. Sunflowers. Aw.
For if I had a friend all on this earth, you've been a friend to me.
A friend from birth. Will you go and say my name when I'm gone? It's not the same. I made up those other lyrics. Are you impressed? Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Do not turn. Do not turn away.
Do not turn away. I will not turn away. Wait, is it possible to like bring the ladder back but not the person? Oh. For some reason I can die here. But why though?
Away. Go. Do not turn away.
Go. Do not turn away.
Do not turn away. I will not. I like. But I can't jump down this bit. What a strange game. How do I know where invisible walls are and... Alright. Alright. I see water. I see trees so green. Red, white, and blue. I see the earth. But you would I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay, so before I go up there, is there anything else around here that looks exciting and fun? Like, what's behind the waterfall? Oh, hello.
When you become famous, you feel like you've caught a genie in a lamp. And then, unfortunately, you remember the details of this fairy tale.
Do you, Ella? Ella? Like to look under your Ella. You've got to check just to make sure that there's no more secret passages, you know. Because, like, what if a bridge connects to somewhere and there's another secret, secret, you know? That's the real question you need to be asking yourself. Why are there so many bird cages around? I assume the story will answer that question as we progress. It's very nice. Doopity boopity boo. Doopity boopity boo. Alright. I can hear birdsong. So explain to me why I cannot go under there. I just bloomed. Or just bloomed at me. Computer! Why did you bloom? Oh, boss fight. And the boss, of course, is going to be a maze. You can get around here. Easy. Wait, is there... Am I just running around the outside? I don't think I'm supposed to. Okay, now I'm back in the inside. Now it's raining more than ever. Gonna climb on all these bushes. Oh, I was like, haha, cheating. Oh, bugger. Okay, can't go that way. Can I squeeze in here? Nope. Right, change of plan. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Zip. If we just always go left. Just always go... Oh, hello. Well. Where did I come out of? I came out of here. Okay. Always go left. Just hug the left-hand wall. That's how you complete mazes, by the way. It doesn't work as well if you always hug the right-hand wall. See? Ta-da! Oh, but there's a music box. Okay, let's go get that music box also. I'm going to get you, music box. You can't hide from me forever.
Plans? I had plenty of plans. I wanted to have everything under control. But that's not how life is. The harder you try, the less control you have.
The harder you try, the less control you have. Wingardium Leviosa. Stop it, Ron. Okay, and then it was just always hug the left wall again. And that will take me back to the gate, won't it? Yes, it will. Look at this house. Oh, like it's all run down and shit, but imagine living here and like getting it into its prime. I would just spend all of my life doing this garden forever. I would build water features. Into the mansion It's a stage. We're back at the theatre. But it looks different. Huh. Huh. Right, what are we saying? Can I do anything with you? What are you? You're a building. Can I parkour onto it, do you think? Parkour. Parkour. I think the answer's no, I cannot. I cannot do the parkour. Do you think I have to open this? What if I open it from this side? I don't think it matters. What am I made of? Like paper mache. Hey, it's a big theatre. Symmetry. Okay, don't fall down, because I know that that's a thing now. And this is anger, symmetry, flight? That wasn't called flight before, was it? It was called ascension, right? The music's got like Valheim kind of feeling to it. Like the doo 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 doo. Do you know what I mean? You gets me. Okay, we've got a light that we can move here. I saw a jukebox or a gramophone thing up on the platform above me. So I would like to get over there. How do I do so? How do I do so? Nice.
First, he got it into his head that he would sleep in the theatre like the old days, but I set him straight. But he still drove there every day, insisting he had to finish something.
He insisted. He insisted he had to finish something. I just got an achievement on Epic Game Store. I don't think I've ever got an achievement on Epic Game Store. I was like, what the fuck is this pop-up? Alright, let's see what this... What do you do, little lantern? Okay, you add a bunch of shit here. And then what do you do? Oh, just complete it, obviously. Wop, 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 wop. Wop. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. That works. Sweet. Oh no, platforming. Wait. Yes, platforming or no platforming? Where do I want to head to? Where are you taking me, path? Okay, you take me to this person. Sure.
This was your desire.
It's my desire. It's my desire. Don't you want to know what keeps starting fire?
This was your desire.
It's my desire. It's my desire.
This was your desire.
It's my desire. Okay. Clippity clippity clip clip. Flippity flippity flip flip. Skibbity baboomba. I was like, what do you think? Can I just push this off the edge? That would have been bloody funny, wouldn't it? Oh, okay, okay. So what I probably want to do actually is like this, because then I can jump up onto here, right? And then move the tree back a bit further so that it blocks out a bit more. Like I don't know, maybe this. I don't know if that's like the correct solution, but fuck it, right? We can parkour. I'm like a pro parkour expert. Parkour! Come on, bruh. Where's my secrets, bruh? Where my secrets at, bruh? want to investigate. I will investigate the chairs. Curses. Another epic achievement in the headlights. She's taken the mask. I would as well if it had magic powers. Imagine how much you could sell that for. Hell yeah. What do we got here? It's just music. I will take.
The last performance showed in Linfield was definitely aimed at a mature audience. And from this perspective, it seems quite sad.
I'd rather call it introspective. It was a time where I used to spend quite some time on pondering what art is, how it reflects life, the decisions taken.
I see, I see. Apparition, you wished to shine. The light burns. Note from R. Set up the spotlights on the rails. E. Jim. Find a mechanic in the city. E. Jim. Find a mechanic. E. Jim. Wait, well, how do I get up there? Or can I go this way? Ah. Ta-da! Ascension, yeah, it wasn't called Flight, it was called Ascension. The other poster lied. Fucking liar. Certificate of Recognition. This certificate is proudly presented to the team Knight Bishop Rook of Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, Robert Chardish, James Lake, Ella McLean. London, May 12th, 1952. Thomas Steele, E. Whitemoon, V. Anguish. Knight by the Thames Jury. Like I would just take it. It's mine now. What do we think? What is this? Robin Hood, Hansel and Gretel, Goldilocks, and the Three Bears. My goodness. That was a nice picture of the theatre. The theatre. London, 30th of... No. Unless J. Lake is American, I refuse to accept that they've done 04/30/1957 as the date. That's not how we do it in England. 30th of April, 1957. Robert, you and your self-destructive tendencies. If you miss having a second voice on the stage, why do you keep writing scripts for one actor? Stop tormenting yourself and come to London. We'll have a bit of whiskey and play something together. J. Lake. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that the date was wrong. How could you get it so wrong? An interesting study of the human fear of the unknown. The futuristic environment is of particular interest. M. Green. They wore pots on their heads, and that was great, Johnny. I see. How great was it, Johnny? Admission, adult 25p, children under 15, asterisk, 10p, parent with a child, 50. parents with a child. Okay. Parents with 2 children and more. 40p plus 5p each per child. And youth under 20 who still hold to a childlike wonder for the world. That's nice, I guess. Hello? What do we have in here, then? 10th of April, Wednesday, dress rehearsal. 13th of April, Saturday, loneliness premiere. 15th of April, Monday, loneliness. 20th to the 22nd of April, Easter break. 27th, Saturday, loneliness. This is tickets. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, tickets. Stick it in your thickets. I've got a sticky wicket.
And your conclusions?
Rather trite. When you're alone on stage, even light feels heavy.
That was a lot quicker than I was expecting. I always expect to like settle into some exposition. And I'm forever being disappointed. What is that? It looks like a face. It is a face. What are you? Symmetry. December the 7th, 1956, starring Robert Chardish and Melody Brick. Oh. Hello, I am a robot.
But I could still be fixed.
All workstations have been disabled.
How do you know? Who are you?
A broken, grounded robot.
Oh, look! A ventilation shaft.
Where? I can punch. I can punch. I am a robot. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Go in this hole. That's what she said. Alright, maybe that'll do. Fuck it. Let's just try that. We'll see what happens. Hi-ya! Would you like me to punch the ventilation shaft for you?
This must be some kind of mistake. I'll get some help.
Okay. You get some
Listen,
help.
I'm sorry to say it, but I don't think there's anyone left to help.
I don't understand.
I've heard the next transport is the last one.
But we're still here. Did they forget about us?
No, they've abandoned us.
Impossible.
It's the name of the story. Are you okay? Hoya! Alright. I can't punch. Why can't I punch the fans? Come on, man. How do you think they balance on these tiny little wheels?
They couldn't have just thrown me out. I've worked here for so long. I've worked in this exact room.
Yeah? That's good to know.
Do you recognize this place?
A little. I used to work around the whole factory.
Doing what?
Minor repairs, maintenance, you know, emergency tightening of the screws. And you?
I mainly carried boxes, daydreamed, and lost screws.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm a daydreamer. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
What was the hardest part? I think the changes. One of the plays was rewritten multiple times, even after the premiere. It made me get my lines wrong.
It made me get my lines wrong. Bloody hell fire. Where did my little yellow friend go? Secret? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no secrets. Ooh, what this button do? Alright, what do we got here? I can't do nothing there. I genuinely don't know where she went.
I've worked here for so long.
Lil.
I've worked in this exact room.
Do you recognize this place?
A little. I used to work around the whole factory.
Doing what?
Minor repairs, maintenance, you know, emergency tightening of the screws. And you?
I mainly carried boxes, daydreamed, and lost screws.
Okay, I think she must have glitched out, because I guess she's supposed to do something over here.
Poor consoles. So neglected.
Ah, there we go. That makes...
Can you operate them?
Yes?
So maybe we can make it. Catch this train.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Bonk. Don't worry, darling. I'll just punch things.
What does this do?
Remote control for the transport platforms.
Oh. Hey, it's working.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing? They don't want us there. We're not certified.
So what? The outside world doesn't need a certificate.
But then everyone would be able to enter.
Exactly.
What's the world like then?
Full of light, freedom, and narwhals.
Oh, I've heard of them. They're tricky to program.
Narwhals? Why would you have narwhals as a... oh, I think I understand. And then if I do this, and then 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 well, don't fall back there. And then like just kind of like hug against this wall, and then if I like let's go up a little bit and then hug into this wall, and then come out here and then down and then up and then left and then this wall.
I think it's easier in the language of ukulele.
Oh, it broke. It broke, never mind. What's easier in the language of ukulele?
Some equipment still works. Consoles, platforms.
They'll eventually stop. The connectors will rust, anti-gravity will fail.
Poor them.
That's how it is. Nobody cares about this world.
Anti-gravity? Anti-grav? Beep boop, beep boop. I am a robot.
Look! A train arriving at the station.
Come on, lady, do your thing. Use this machine. Oh, okay, down then. Whatever. Is it when I punch this? Is that your cue?
It moves.
You have everything under control. You're doing great.
Yay!
You are a natural parcel. A free narwhal.
I'm a free narwhal.
Be strong. Be like steel.
Wah. Wait, can't I go down here? What? Oh, did that turn it? Aha!
You look ahead, and I'll check what's there.
Okay, darling robot.
Hey, are you here? Thanks.
Thank you,
At
darling
your
robot.
service. I'll fix and save you, but don't just jump into danger like that anymore.
You have my word.
What do you mean? You're the one that told me to do it. What do you mean?
Why do you care so much about getting out? You almost became a bunch of spare parts.
Better to have tried and failed than to choose to stay stuck.
But
You don't want to get out?
I might want to, one day.
But do you want to get out or just get to another inside?
So, when you get out, you also have to do it right.
Well, the difference is fundamental.
Which is?
Basic.
I know what that word means, but what's the difference?
The ceiling?
I'm so funny. Shut up, blue robot. That's a giant coffee cup filled with white, but only a little bit white coffee. It's kind of like the teensiest splash of milk inside. Can I come this way? No. Alright. Come on, yellow. Punch these boxes out of the way for you. I like punch that there. Can you climb? You good at climbing? No? It's good to know. I'm not sure if I'm sequence breaking. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that. I guess we'll see. Oh wait, what are you?
Oh, I'm already an old man. I had time to make my small fortune. Oh, but it's a shame about the young ones. No one will come to get the chairs, of course, because shops carry them cheaper. And after you, no one opened another theatre, because there's no money in it.
I see. So the answer is yes, I was supposed to be able to get up here, but probably from a different direction. Like, I feel like it probably should have been, like, from on here. Ah, there's like a little ramp there. That's where I was supposed to go. I definitely did glitch it. Wait, this door wasn't open before, was it?
The train again. We must hurry.
We must, Blue Robot.
I remember when the factory was full of life.
If it can be called life.
So we have an upstairs and a downstairs. Which way should we go? Where does downstairs lead to? Downstairs leads to a door. Upstairs leads to... Oh. Oh my. Dead end, darling. Let's go another way. You can just call me Mr. Blue. I like to punch things. It's what I do. I see you.
Art is not always about the same thing. At least, no more than life is, right?
Right. Alright, you're not on. I can't do anything with you because you're not powered. So what do you do? Nothing. What do you do? Nothing. Can I punch you? I'm sorry, she just like... I don't know. Dabs.
Maybe you could overwrite my malfunction?
What does that mean?
What a strange feeling.
Oh.
You've never been on this side of the controller.
No, not really.
Terrible,
Oh.
isn't it?
But this is wonderful.
Okay, interesting.
By the way, you're an expert on the outside world?
You could say that.
You've never been there? Not even for a moment?
If I were, I would definitely not come back here.
Even for a maintenance check?
Especially the maintenance check.
Hey.
Especially the maintenance check.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes?
I've noticed that your springs are built in, so the malfunction must be caused by either the pins or the processor.
Sort of.
Such things are easily fixed, so if we find a station...
No, I don't want to have it fixed. I never wanted to. This is the only trait I have that's mine alone.
Will you think less of me when I fix myself? Being broken is just making things harder for us.
Good. Hard-earned things are worth more.
move again.
Oh, that's lucky for you. I'll do all the work again now, shall I?
The consoles, the machines, everyone's still trying their best to do their job.
Why does it matter? They're too primitive to understand anything other than routine tasks.
How can you say that? Some of them are friends.
Some of them? Some of them are friends.
Wait a second. Is that the same train? How come it hasn't reached the station yet?
The rails were designed by the trainees.
That means we still have a chance.
I love this room already, but how are you going to reach the top?
I'll find a way.
I'll find a way. Why, where are you going to go? She can jump, what the fuck?
And once you do get out, what are your plans?
I'll escape from the train.
I guess that much.
Yeah.
But where will you go then?
It's simple. I'll go where I've never been.
And after that?
I'm not worried about the after. That world is so big, you could walk for days and not see any walls. The water containers are bigger than the whole factory, and the overhead lights never burn.
Won't you get lost there?
It's literally impossible.
How
Literally.
so?
To be lost is not to have found the goal, and my goal is all of the possibilities.
Or to not be able to find a way back.
I have no intention to come back here. There's nothing and no one for me here.
No one.
You don't have to worry about the plans or the rules. All of that is staying here, along with the routine, boredom, the rules. Are you listening to me?
Yes, yes.
The outside world is the destiny for those like us. It's ultimate freedom. That's why I want to get there.
The ultimate freedom.
Roles are like costumes. Some will fit almost anyone, yet some are tailored in such a way you can't even imagine them on another actor. Finally, there are the ones that make you think, it should be me wearing them.
It should be me. Me, I say, me. Okay. Wait. I will punch this. Didn't work. I'll punch this. I'll punch this. I'll punch this. I didn't even punch that last thing.
Are you alright?
I just thought that there must be others here, waiting to be found and helped. This time, you'll have to do the jumping. Can I take over for a while?
Oh, making me do all the work again.
Wish me luck.
I wish you so much luck.
Tell me a little more about what the outside's like.
Oh, I'm literally just...
I'd rather not distract you.
I can multitask. Oh, look! Giant spinning blades.
What was that?
Some variety.
Even worse. So what do you want to know about?
Are there other robots like us?
There's no one like us anywhere.
You're avoiding the answer.
Because I don't know. I've never wondered about that.
Oh,
I'm only 90% genius. Does the world have to go up and down all the time? Up and down, up.
welcome to my life. Hey, are there many places where you can jump
There's
there?
everything. Ramps and gullies,
Centrifuges too?
roundabouts,
Lifts?
and giraffes.
Wrenches?
Benches.
A whole river of grease.
Probably not. It would be too gooey. I'm free.
As if I was hurting you.
You were. I thought I was controlling the jumping in that, but it turns out she was actually doing everything. It was just a...
All good?
I can't move.
Is it the springs?
Boxes. What about you?
I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'll rescue you. I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. I don't know what you want for a robot.
That girl, you know, the one that came after you. She left soon after. Somehow she just didn't fit in.
I see.
It's different now.
We'll manage, trust me.
Yeah. We'll manage, don't worry.
And what are your plans after we leave this place?
I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do grease changes.
That does not sound too exciting.
But it's a solid plan. Although, I think it would be nice to have someone whom I could help grease the wheels in the head.
Well, that would be nice.
Really nice.
Really nice. Oh, I don't think I need to do these together, do I? I can just do that and then do that. And then you come over here, you go that way, you go up. We'll both come up to like there-ish, and then down, and then across. And then up. Nope, up. There we go.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, what are you thinking?
That the world is too big for one robot?
Yes, a little.
So, maybe?
One day.
Great! Let's go.
We're robots. We have a whole eternity.
Are they talking
Another
about
maze?
making baby
That
robots?
might be a slight exaggeration.
Ha! Mark my time.
Do, 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 do.
But who will take care of the factory?
Forget about it.
But
This is not a place for us.
this is where we came from.
You know what's best about your roots?
What?
That eventually you outgrow them.
That's sad.
It was meant to be a joke.
It came out sad.
Honestly. Just forget. It'll be easier.
Easier or better?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw, you made us sad now, Blue, dickhead.
Disabled, but not disassembled. Listen, I've found...
What?
Oh, nothing.
Give me a moment.
It should be better now.
What should be better now? What are you talking about? Beep, boop, beep, boop. I am a robot. Alrighty. There's definitely no jukeboxes here that I need to punch.
Together. At last.
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't like you anymore.
You seem lost in thought.
It's nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, contrary to what it looks like, sometimes I happen to think.
Oh, Blue, you upset her. What is that through there? You see it's all like multicoloured and multi-hued. Can we like camera glitch through the door? I think the answer's no. Let's go and see where you just walked past. Yeah, there's a thingy in there. I can't get over there. Can I? No. Hey-ya! Hoo-ya! Wa-cha-cha-cha-cha!
Is that all, Bernie? I have to pick up my little girl from kindergarten. Well, let me just say it was nice to play for a while, but I have things that are more important to me.
Is this the exit? Is this the way out? Is this where that multicolored hue... Ah, it is.
Ha! We seem to be in luck. It looks like it's going to arrive now.
Listen, do you really care about going?
Of course! I've been waiting for this my whole life. We have to hurry.
Yes, I get it.
She wants to spend her life with you, Blue. Or maybe not. I don't know, she either likes you or doesn't like you. One of those two things is
We
true.
need to extend the ramp.
Doopity-boop-boop-boo.
We did it! Jump!
I...
Hey, what's with you?
This is our home.
Are you joking?
I got myself fixed there. So now I can take care of everyone else.
We had plans. You were supposed to be with me.
I did not... I hoped you would stay a bit longer.
But this was my dream.
Bye, Yellow. August the 4th, 1976. The head vanished. It's a magic head.
Apparently the script for this play has been rewritten many times.
Initially, it was very one-sided and bitter. And I realized too late that no one would be able to play the part of the flautist.
What is this? Someone is holding a platform and someone is very sad. Preston, April 24th, 1957. Mr. Chardish, I hope that I find you in good health and that the muses still favour you. I've been putting off writing this letter, so some of this might not be relevant anymore. I admit I hope for it. I remember all too well how the darkness weighs down on you when you let it into your life. When I lost my family, for the longest time I thought the world irreversibly ended. To be honest, I do not remember much from back then. I had to work, cook, live, talk to other people, surely, but I can't recall any specific day, event, or what I did, only the choking feeling of being lost. And the feeling that I lost something important. I hope you managed to find what you lost. I'm moving in a few days, far, far away, so I won't be able to see your next play. I remain hopeful that I will get to visit your theatre again, so instead of goodbye, I'd rather write, until next time, LM. Aloma. Haywards Heath, December 28th, 1956. Dear Mr. Robert, the package I got from you surprised me to no end, in a pleasant way, of course. My health is excellent, thank you for asking. And how do you fare? Sadly, this December is not treating us well. The weather is just dreary, and there haven't been rains like that for years. The scarf is delightful, and I thank you for it. I took the liberty of sending a little trinket your way in return. I hope it serves you well. I'm glad to not see you're not sore about us leaving. That's not right. I'm glad to not see you're not sore about us leaving. So he is sore. I'm glad to see you're sore about us leaving. Nowadays, Lindfield is so serious. It'd be scary to touch anything, let alone stand on the stage. Regardless of that, please pop in for a cup of tea if you're ever in the area. Sophie O'Kelly. Okie doke, Sophie. It looks lovely outside. Oh. That was very hopeful, chimey music, wasn't it? What did you do? I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Okay, now I'm up here. Play fidgety, unrefined. Is he testing the screenplay? Weird time for a premiere. The scenography for Ascension not entirely moved aside. Surely a test. Should we try this at our place? I think I see a dead mouse. Good thing I'm like an acrobat. Is there a light shining over here? Is that the problem? I don't think I can drop down. Okay. Can I like hop across here instead? Hehehe. Oh. Oh. Symmetry. Sound cue sheet. Beginning of the scene. Metal rumble. A broken, grounded robot. Music 01. Look, a ventilation shaft. Music 01 fade out. Listen, I'm sorry to say it, but I don't think there's anyone left to help. Music 02. Do you recognize this place? Machine ambience. Near console. Console home. At least they haven't cut the electricity off. Crackle of sparks. Hey, it works. Consult. Beep. Hear the sound of the future with the landing speakers. Nothing will ever sound the same. Louder than every competitor by 28 decibels. Sound clear as a bell. Loud and Clear Sound System Magazine. 5 Ds. Five D. What's a D? I thought we were in England. Wouldn't it be P? In this issue, you'll be able to read about Altec Lancing Systems Voice of the Theatre, A7500 system, A systems, A5 systems, A8 systems. Corby, March the 10th, 1956. Dear Mr. Chardish, it's a great honour for my humble shop that you showed an interest in our sound system. Aside from the speakers, I recommend the complete cabling at best price per meter and our amplifiers, particularly models P216 and P2162, with a 10-year warranty. As for your question, I'm of course able and willing to divide the payment into convenient installments. I would suggest 4 or 8 installments, although the price will increase by 12% in the first case and 18% in the second case. Yours faithfully, Philip Jr. Blackman, Blacksmith Sounds. No, Blacksmith. Blacksmith. That's what that sounded like by the end.
There have been opinions that it was a reaction to Ella McLean leaving the trope.
After so many years?
Well, whatever the case, the schism surprised everyone.
It certainly surprised me.
As a drawing of a lady doing her makeup, or sewing, or something. Cowan Bridge, August 12th, 1956. Mr. Robert, the play was first class. I enjoyed it, the retrospection and reflecting, but obviously that level of intelligence in machines is nothing but a mere pipe dream. But who doesn't enjoy a bit of science fiction now and then? Speaking of fantasy, have you read Lord of the Rings? It won't survive the trial of time, but it's an excellent way to pass a few evenings. As for the theatre, I would like to ask, if I may, when will Miss McLean return? Because her successor, well, I don't want to be unkind, but she seemed unable to recall half of her lines. Shame. The sonography made an impression as usual. It's clear that our Jimmy has a knack for it, since even without Miss McLean he managed to do such a great job. Wishing you further successes. Eric Miller. Thank you, Eric Miller. I sure do appreciate it. I certainly do. What's this? Ella. Candies has paint available for cheap. Go in the morning, buy 201. Oh, 20 litres. For walls as well. Where do we get the dye from? Berta has a friend who will let us have rolls of fabric for pennies. Check how many pennies. If we buy in bulk, how much bulk? If the fabric is cheap, the kids could finger paint the kingdom at the end. Only if that's less than 15% of our profit, otherwise ditch the idea. Do we gauge the profit based on the previous play, or do we do a test run at the premiere? Robert. If we do it at the premiere and then stop, it won't look great. Let's do it with worst case scenario, we will quickly move on to the next play. If we do it at the premiere and then stop, it won't look great. Let's do it with worst case scenario, we'll quickly move on to the next play. I'm going to do a small job with Henry, and Mason got seriously drunk and they need someone to quickly fill in. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll buy paint on my way back. I see. Hello, Lion. Ascension. More feathers, 10 thingies, the sun. There's some things going higher. Missed something. Dartford, August 24th, 1956. My baby dearest, I'll be frank. You're clearly trying to push your old poor mother into an early grave. What were you thinking? Movies? Honestly. Haven't you heard what people say about actresses who were unfortunate enough to play in them? Which man will even look at you after this? I've suffered a lot. You wanted to go to London and I kept my silence. You went to a university and I bit my tongue and even sent you money. You decided you want to move to a province and even that I survived, although I thought your father would have a heart attack from seeing you waste your life away like that. And now, when they finally start writing nice things about you, you decide to throw that away? You've said you were happy there. I have no words. Well, you got bored or someone upset you, then come back home. Now times have changed. Father will teach you how to fix watches and you'll have a real job, but God forbid you from playing in movies. Love, Mum. Wow. Thanks, Mum. Wow. Wow. The Witches, the Good Witch. Mold felt, wet felt, a black scarf, my black blouse, long gloves, attach 2 knee-high skirt forms to the pencil skirt. The Bad Witch, pin the black scarf. Keep the same blouse, pockets sewn in for props. Turn sleeves in on elastic. Black circle skirt. Nice. Nice. Nicely done. That's what I'm talking about. Anger. Moderato. Lindfield, July 12th, 1956. James, what am I doing wrong? Today was the premiere. It still sounds bad. Wrong. I've rewritten the script 1,000,000 times already, and it still sounds like one big lie. James, would you come and see the play? Could I send you the current script? Maybe we could meet in London. Oh, I'm gonna be Catgirl. Anger.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's this? Who's this? Our hero, the musketeer. I give you my word, my dear. Honourable, knows no fear.
I'm a swashbuckler. I swashbuckles. I'm not sure if I got hit or he died.
And the story, you won't guess.
Chicken! Wait, am I... Oh, that was easy. Come on, I want to go pop those balloons. Let me up. You son of a bitch. Let me up, I say.
Oh, I've missed this car. Hey, I'm serious. Now everything is so pristine and professional, I started forgetting. Things don't always have to be like that.
Things don't always have to be like that. Quiet day at the market, it seems. How do I know which bushes I can and can't pop? Okay, let's go. So the balloons give me the story in this one.
You knew why I came here.
I did not. I had absolutely no idea why you came here. I also have no idea why I destroyed that thing. Blinky blonk, blinky blonk, 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 blonk. Blinky blonk, blinky blonk.
We were meant to spread our wings, not change one set of shackles for another.
Confetti explosion! Why are chickens attacking me? Why are my enemies chickens? Quite an important question, if one were to ask one. Oh, hello. Does it say retry? Or realm? No, yeah, it says... Or netry? Or retry? Neatry? Oh, symmetry, lol. It was symmetry. before I go in there, I have to explore a little bit. Obviously, there might be some balloons for me to pop. What is this? The point in coming over here? What is the point in this bit here? Are you breakable? No. Suspicious. There's some balloons, though. I see you.
My first stage appearance? I was 4, dressed in a fairy costume. The audience was aged 2 to 80. I heard it looked like I had a great time. I wanted to keep having a great time.
I wanted to keep having a great time. I will destroy all of the straw, for that is what I do. Okay, we have to go on here now. Is there a ladder? Are there steps? Here's some steps.
Ladies and gentlemen, such deeds aren't easy to achieve. Cheerful, brave, oh believe, wearing his heart on a sleeve. It's a lad just like that. What a sword! What a hat!
What a sword! What a hat! It's impossible for me to get in here. I guess.
It was supposed to be only the beginning. We were biding our time waiting for a chance, and now this is it.
Yeah. See that double whammy? That's what I'm talking about.
Ladies, gents, all of you, let's look closely what he'll do. Will he flee, cowardly from the danger? We shall see. Will he draw his sword and win, proving his worth to the queen? It all remains to be seen.
Yes, I will be a dashing swordsman of the most dashing swordsmanist variety. Because, you know, the evil pigeons are attacking, apparently. I kill you, evil pigeon. You have no power here, Gandalf Stormcrow. I don't think I'm supposed to come up this way. Which is a real shame, because it looked like a bit of a secret, didn't it?
And now all of a sudden you think this is wrong. Because there's too much work, publicity.
Too much publicity. Where does this way go? This looks like a secret way. Hello? Why can't I attack you? Let's do it like... Wah! Wait. Running! Jump! Attack. Come on, man. Why are you impossible to kill? What about from here? Okay. Like... Oh, fuck you then.
Only later on I've discovered that art requires work, hard work, at times too hard.
The art requires all of the hard works. Oh, now you're attacking. In the weirdest, like... Okay, and then this leads to the Sunflower Plateau. And then this presumably... just leads back to where I came up and went through the secret bit, which was there, yes? Okay, here's a beat. Up there is where I just came from, I think. This is all gated and boarded off. Yes, indeed. There is a curtain. Alright.
Gentlemen and fair ladies, what is that? Who is this? Our hero could it be? Come, look closer. Can you see? Follow closely every step.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What was our hero? The crying? That wasn't me. That wasn't me, I didn't do it.
You know how many people can only dream of having problems like this?
Wah. Hello, giant chicken. Goodbye, giant chicken. This music is a lot less relaxing. Wah! I will kill you, chickens. I'm not too sure why chickens are my lethal, like, arch nemesis.
Are you mad? We won't take a break. Not now.
Blinkle, blungle, blinkle, blunkle, blinkle, blunkle, blinkle, blunkle. Hello, what are you? Why are you here? Why are there like little bits of confetti exploding over there? That's weird.
Ouch! This step, quite inept. Do you think he's going to prove something with those clumsy moves? Will the crown ever approve? Though he does all he could do to fulfill his fate and to make sure that his dream comes true.
Wait, where did my sword go? Come on, piggies. Let's see what you have for me. I will use my mighty fists against you. Wacha-wah, wacha, wacha, wacha. Oh, it's the boss pig. Aye-ya! Okay. There's definitely more balloons around here, right? I think this is a secret way to go. Yeah. I knew it.
The most important thing is to not give up. Sometimes when I feel like I'm at my limit, I remember the Globe Theatre fire. It was entirely rebuilt. It makes me feel like you can, like, everything is possible.
Everything is possible. Oh, hello, beehives.
If we had summer claim, we might have been able to afford to take a break. Maybe next year.
Hey, what the fuck are you? Why are you so high up there? How do I get you? I'm guessing it comes down. I don't think I'm supposed to see that really. It's like just hanging from a fucking plank in the. Like dangling in the sky. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, we good?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe in 2 years. Look around you. You want to lose it all?
Look around you, fam. Whoa.
Has he ever mentioned me? Although I don't think I want to know.
I don't think I want to know. Buck. Right, where do we think? Where do we think the correct way to go is? Oh, then this just leads back to where I... Yeah, okay. I'll come in here, see if there's anything to blow up or explode in here. Probably not, right? And we just head through here. This is closed off in a dead end, so we don't go through there. Up onto the stage.
Gentlemen, tell me then, did he do well in the end? Oh, the realm he did defend. He stayed proud and brave and true. The crowds love him. Yes, we do. And what will be his reward? Angry looks. A bitter word.
I punch you, I punch you. Oi. I feel like one of them disappeared. What happened? How do I kill it? Alright, this is the way I came out from. So I can go on this way, I can come down here. Are there any more balloons for me to pop? I'm looking for balloons. I think that way has to be the way to go, right? So anything on the end of these piers. Doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, let us proceed.
Why won't you say anything? Answer me. You want to lose it?
Wants to lose it all. Wants to lose it all now. There's some balloons.
No one sees the people who work behind the scenes. You might make beautiful costumes, makeup, props, and no one will bother to learn your name.
Oh my god, they're stringless. Everything's coming apart.
To disappoint the audience?
Everything's coming apart. Ah! Come here, pigeon. I punch you with my mighty fists.
No one talks to the people who have suffered a defeat. They're just not inspiring.
He's very morbid in this one, isn't he? Doesn't even sound angry, just morbid.
Ruin people's careers? Keep me here. Is that what you want?
Now he sounds a bit more angry. Is that what you want? I thought there'd be some balloons around here. Apparently not, unless I'm blind. This looked like a little secret route to go. That's a tree. Chicken! Which way do we think we have to go? Hiya! Hiya! Okay. Balloons!
No one will just come out and say he was mean, Henry. That's a taboo. On stage, you can play any role, but in life, you only get one.
Bingle bungle, bingle bungle, bingle bungle, bingle bungle. Wait, if that's the way that I'm probably supposed to go, then what's the other way? Oh no, it was this way. Because I went in there. Okay. I need to keep an eye out for like any potential balloons that aren't just on the stairwell, you know? Holy moly! Fucking chicken bee pigeon attack. Come on, chicken pea pigeon attack. I am the most powerful of all of the punching animal men. Wait, does this just go on forever, or what? I won't run away, pigeons. I will continue to proceed. Hey Hazy, how you doing, buddy? How is life? August 4th, 1976. Oh. She wasn't happy about that mask. Wait, it's raining all of a sudden. Why is it rain? Wait, this room's changed. Life's upside down, huh? What happened with life to be so upside down? Why is life so topsy-turvy? How long have I been here? This room is very decayed compared to what it was a moment ago. Wait, can we climb up here?
How did you?
What do you mean?
I only showed this once. How do you even manage? Well, not all demons can be buried.
Demons?
Pride, anger, whatever you'd like to call them.
I'm afraid I still don't understand your meaning.
Yes, misunderstanding. the worst of the bunch. I didn't even mean to turn it into an argument back then.
You managed to throw your sleep off completely? You mean you didn't sleep at all? Or you did sleep a bit? Like you managed to change your sleep schedule, or you just didn't sleep? Let's go with this ladder, like a graceful ninja. Like the graceful ninja that we are. And explore. And explore. Right, do you think I'm supposed to go in there, or do you think I'm supposed to go in... like... oh, well, definitely not that way. It is this way. Alright, lights shining down. That looks like... is that a... oh no, it's just a pattern drug. I was like, is that bloodstains? It's like a horror game. Lindfield, August 16th, 1956. Mr. Chardish, I'm outraged by your last show. I took my children to see it, and the ending was so scary, my son spent the whole way back crying. I demand my money back. Regards, Agatha Yellowbless. Oh, Aggie. Oh, Aggie. Hayward's Heath, August 16th, 1956. Mr. Chardish. You know perfectly well that I try not to be overly critical, and if possible, I try to find something worthy and positive in every work of art. Regardless, I believe the last play, well, to put it mildly, it seemed a bit rushed. If I may be perfectly honest, I'm surprised you decided to put it on, since you still play Ascension, don't you? Regards, Isabella Bailey. Oh no, people didn't like anger, did they? Oh, is this... this is it. This is Ascension. Hello, I am a birdman. I am...
They're coming.
What? Who's coming?
We'll rise.
All right. Can I die in this? Yes. Yes, I can. Got up late afternoon the last couple of days. Ouch.
Hiya.
He wants to go higher. Let's try this way. Yeah, I've been getting up super early. Caleb, the dog, unfortunately, is... because he's very old, he's starting to lose his bladder control a little bit. So he's started to wet the bed. Like, wet his bed if... but he does it in his sleep, so it's not even like he can come and wake me up. So I have to go to bed at like 1:30 in the morning, and then I tend to get up at about 6 to take him for a walk again, because he's just getting on a bit.
Why should you hire me at Lindfield? Because I'm persistent. Yeah, I'm quite a tenacious bastard.
I'm quite a tenacious bastard. Yeah, so I'm also very tired. But, you know, I think it's worth it to make sure he doesn't wee himself. Dog diaper. Yeah, we did get him one. Like if I wake up early, it tends to be okay. So if I go to bed late and I wake up early, it tends to be okay. We did buy him one for last night, but when we woke up, he'd like managed to completely wriggle out of it, so he was just like tied around his legs rather than actually on properly. Like, I have no idea how he managed it. So we'll give it another go tonight.
Look.
Look what?
Everyone.
I am the bird master.
Will rise.
Everyone will rise.
Can I stay here for a bit more? I'll help with the blocks. What? No, everything's fine. I'm simply... Can I stay a bit longer?
No, you can't, Jim. No one wants you around, Jim. Where am I going? Like up there? No. Wait, what's this? Oh. Further what? Where's more
faster
light thingies? There's one.
And how did the rest of the cast end up?
Nobody rightly knows. Can I just jump and... No, nice. I didn't think that was going to work. I thought I was about to die. Further, faster, forward.
It's my destiny.
It is your destiny.
To go where no one has ever gone.
Alright, Mr. Humble over here. It is my destiny to go where no one has ever gone before. Ah, there's a light. How does one get up to it? That is the question. Oh, there's another one. There's two in this room. Letters. Mr. Mossy, thank you for the resub, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Who is Mr. Chardish? Why is his last show in a cave? Mr. Chardish was, as far as I can tell, some kind of theatre director who also played the main character in all of his theatre shows. And we're a girl wandering around in a decrepit theatre. And we are trying to, like, piece together what's happened, and we just keep putting on masks. And when we put on a mask, we turn into these people and become like part of their show, part of the play, maybe.
Jim is now making those aeroplanes, can you believe? You know, I remember that kid chasing after you with a screwdriver.
Mr. Chardish was a huge self-insert. Got it. Yes. Yes. The hugest of self-inserts. Okay, now that we've done that, can we come back over here? Because I forgot that we can just, like, fly teleport to these things if we get close enough.
So, are we really doing this? With the... everything? Did you rob the bank?
Did you rob the bank? Oh, the controls in this game, man. You can tell it's like a little indie studio. I like the first person bits. It felt a bit like the game Gone Home, if you ever played those. And by those I mean that it was one game. You know Gone Home. Interestingly, Gone Home was like the first game Let's Play I ever did on YouTube, like way back in, well, like 13 or so years ago, when I tried giving Let's Plays on YouTube a go. Interesting, right?
Everyone.
A little wolf trivia for you. Interesting, right? Right, guys? Guys? Right?
Cold-faced statues block my path.
Oh no, not cold-faced statues. Do we see any more of those glowing lantern things?
Inertia.
Let's check down here. Oh, the controls! Arrgh.
In one place.
You have a dead LP channel as well. Nice. Do I play any survival crafters? I play Valheim sometimes. That's probably the only thing, really, for the moment. Do you think there's things up here? I'm going to guess no, because I'm stuck on the geography. Maybe we should look at Dune Awakening. It does look interesting, actually. It does look interesting, Dune Awakening. Have you played it, Mossy? Playing with Alex, oh nice.
Loud.
Nice, yeah, I have heard good things. Because it's made by the people that did Conan Exiles, right? Yeah, I thought so. Interestingly, one of my friends here in Norway, she did some of the artwork for Conan Exiles. Mix of PvE and PvP, but PvP's mostly avoidable. Nice. That's good. I like to focus on PvE with that sort of thing. I'm a big old PvE. I'm a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Wow.
Man, this batting. It's brilliant.
Oh, Mossy, I saw the Discord chat, by the way, about the we can't do Wednesday for D&D. I did check on my phone, but I couldn't update the spreadsheet, so I will do so later today. Fraternity. I just got a achievement for some reason.
I won't stay.
My god, I'm a bird with the most awkward controls in the world.
Well, what if we took a more mythical approach? I can see him making the face already.
Robert, give him a chance.
We'll be able to tout this on the poster.
Look more like Luke than Peter. Yeah. Like Alex, who just built an assault ornithopter but refuses to put rockets on it. I mean, I'd put rockets on it. I just mean, like, I wouldn't fight players unless the players were being mean. Then I absolutely will fight the players. But just don't be mean. Really important. You don't know why phones can't click the buttons. Yeah, it says you need the app. And I refuse to download the app, frankly. Am I... Oh, here we go. That makes sense. Come, Birdman. Oh good, another squiggle to collect. What is it, a flower? Or...
Could you tell us what inspired Ascension?
Can you tell us what inspired Ascension? I'm very disappointed with this game. It's supposed to be set in England with all these English people, and every time you see a date it's written in the American format. My immersion was so broken.
So clear. In the light at last.
Yay, in the light at last. Let's fly up to, I suspect, that big circle up here. Left behind by the ancient overlords. Do you think we get secrets for, like, flying through all of these? I'm gonna give it a go. So we already flew through that one, and then there's this one.
Blurred lines.
Oh, we do. We get exposition at least.
An endless journey.
Ow.
Over the roads. Through the world.
Through the world. Wait, there's one over here. What does this one say? Oh, you son of a bitch, Luke. Turn, you idiot! He's like, no, I can't possibly turn. Okay, seriously, I think it refuses to let you fly through this way. Right. Straight through.
Forward.
Thank you.
Faster.
Okay, that was those two. Good. And then we fly through the big circle. The great pie in the sky.
I got here on my own. I can go even further.
Yes.
An old dream. Fulfillment.
An old dream. Fulfillment.
Freedom.
Oh my god.
Daniel, however, seems to have disappeared after that unfortunate success of yours.
Wait, where are we going? I guess through these ones now? Right? That's the way we came from. Yeah, okay.
But the empty ruins.
I love to have fun in a good company, and I will love it until the day I die.
But why? Beautiful. That's singing.
This dead art.
My goodness, it was like being licked by angels.
I want more. I want light.
But licked in all the wrong places. Yeah. Or all the right places. Giggity giggity.
I'm still searching. I want to burn.
I want to burn.
To be above it all.
Here we go. I'm being above it all. It's so pretty.
To fly.
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to turn around. That clipping is awful.
Higher.
Wait, well, how high am I going? I'll just follow the sun, I guess. Fuck it. I legit don't know where I'm supposed to be going. What's happening? Oh, I can't control it anymore. This guy's voice actor reminds you of the voice actor for Amnesia's character. Oh, maybe. I mean, I think this is like such a teensy tiny indie game, though, so... I don't know. Or do you mean the original Amnesia? Or like A Machine for Pigs or whatever those first ones were called? Because maybe, because it was quite small back then, wasn't it? This guy took some synth coke, didn't it? Yeah, I mean, probably. Okay, there we go. We don't want to be Birdman anymore.
You're talking about Ascension, right?
This is the best of all plays shown in Linfield. Certainly the most well known. The set design was astounding.
All Ella's work.
Are you quite all right, Mr. Chardish?
No. Ascension was my dream. I wanted to prove that Lindfield was more than fairy tales for children. That we were on par with London and the rest of the stages of the world. I wanted us all to be heard by more than the few families who came to see us regularly. That's why I pushed too hard.
Pushed too hard. Looking forward to me finding the Centaur mask. No, I refuse to play any longer. If I find a Centaur mask, that's the end of the game. Game over. I am not being Chester. I refuse. I actually don't know who I hate more, Chester or the other guy. I can't even think of his name. Don Hort. Why did she do that? Like Mr. Bean. Tadej. Chester's only bad mechanically, but Dumbhort is not. Yeah, exactly. At least with Chester, you can, like, just ignore him if you want to. Can't do that with Don Hort. No, he spends half the game doing whatever he wants, but he has to be in your party. I hated it. Oh, it annoys me even just thinking about it now. London. Probably the 5th of August, 1956, because it keeps doing American format. Robert, my friend. Oh, how do I hate you sometimes. Couldn't you have staged plays like this while you were still in London? Did you really need all the bees, meadows, sunflowers, and the menagerie to catch the wind in your sails? Or rather in the wings? Not to mention you waited until I was unable to come see it. This is torment, betrayal. But honestly, I am gladdened to hear you've started playing seriously. The tales need to be told, of course, but you've always been suited to a bit of higher drama. Hug Ella for me and tell her I hope you'll finally pay me a visit. We're playing the Mousetrap. I know, yet again. I'll get you some tickets. I'll buy some wine and we'll properly celebrate your success. J. Lake. Thank you, J. Lake. Some music for Ascension. The Daydreaming. More. I hear squeaking. Practice diction while doing the dishes. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But if a bit of better butter will make my batter better, so it was better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck, he would, as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Near an ear, a nearer ear, a nearly eerie ear. Lesser leather never weathered, wetter weather better. I am rather proud of myself for getting through that on the first try. Ingredients for Christmas pudding. It's been stained badly. That was poetry in motion. Thanks, man. Is there just the door to go? Why did my lady keep making noises? Like weirdly sensual noises. Wait, is the end bag and bottle? It is, okay. Time to do a read. The Three Heads of the Well. Long before Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, there reigned in the eastern part of England a king who kept his court at Colchester. In the midst of all his glory, his queen died, leaving behind her only daughter, about 15 years of age, who for her beauty and kindness was the wonder of all that knew her. But the king, hearing of a lady who had likewise an only daughter, had a mind to marry her for the sake of her riches, though she was old, ugly, hook-nosed, and hump-backed. Her daughter was a yellow dowdy, full of envy and ill nature, and, in short, was much of the same mould as her mother. But in a few weeks the king, attended by the nobility and gentry, brought his deformed bride to the palace, where the marriage rites were performed. She had not been long in the court before she set the king against his own beautiful daughter by false reports. The young princess, having lost her father's love, grew weary of the court, and one day, meeting with her father in the garden, she begged him with tears in her eyes to let her go and seek her fortune, to which the king consented, and ordered her stepmother to give her what she pleased. She went to the queen, who gave her a canvas bag of brown bread and hard cheese, and with a bottle of beer. Though this was but a pitiful dowry for a king's daughter, she took it with thanks and proceeded on her journey, passing through groves, woods, and valleys, till at length she saw an old man sitting on a stone at the mouth of a cave, who said, "Good morrow, fair maiden, whither away so fast? Aged father," she says, "I am going to seek my fortune. What have you got in your bag and bottle?" The end. Jack now resolved to enter the giant's cave in search of his treasure, and, passing along through a great many windings and turnings, he came at length to a large room paved with freestone, and the upper end of which was a boiling cauldron, and on the right hand a large table at which the giant used to dine. When he came to a window barred with iron, through which he looked and beheld a vast number of miserable captives, who, seeing him, cried out, "Alas, young man, art thou come to be the one amongst us in this miserable den?" "Aye," quoth Jack, "but pray tell me, what is the meaning of your captivity?" "We are kept here," said one, "till such time as the giants have a wish to feast, and then the fattest among us is slaughtered, and many are the times they have dined upon murdered men." "So you say," quoth Jack, and straightway unlocked the gate and let them free, who all rejoiced like condemned men at sight of a pardon. Then, searching the giant's coffer, he shared the gold and silver equally among them, and took them to a neighbouring castle, where they all feasted and made merry over their deliverance. But in the midst of all this mirth, a messenger brought news that one Thunderdell, a giant with 2 heads, having heard of the death of his kinsman, had come from the northern dales to be revenged on Jack, and was within. The end. Interesting, I suppose. Yeah, who doesn't like half a fairy tale? I like how they literally just have pinned to the wall like a A4 sheet of lined paper, but with no writing on. Kingdom Module number 1, how to build set pieces. Oh, there's a... very open-end. Open-ended is one way of saying it, Mossy. Daydreaming. Starring Robert Chardish and Ella McLean. Oh, I am a sleepy person, wearing my Frenchman's mime mask.
What is that melody? It calls me so. Tempting to leave the world behind and follow. In the beginning, we only showed fairy tales. It seemed fitting. Step out of the theatre and look around. A scene taken straight out of a fairy tale.
Straight out of a fairy tale. Yes. Yes, indeed. The best kind of tales. The ones attached to fairies.
The colours. How is it done? Will you reveal your secret?
If I find you worthy,
How?
where there's a tune, one should dance. But how to dance all on your own? A twirling broom I've seen by chance. Bring her here and we'll go on.
A twirling broom? Very well. I will find your twirling broom. There's the twirling broom. Hello.
Ouch! What a scoundrel!
Oh no, it was a scoundrel broom. Luckily, it's painting colour everywhere. We should look for more of those little polygrammes, styrograms, polyethanol styrophate. I don't think there is any. Hiya!
Damn, I can't do this.
Dancing may not be your thing.
Painting could be, don't you think?
My God, I'm an artist. Look at how much colour I bring to the world. I will make you so vibrant and lovely. Wait, do you think if we just go over here and touch one of these things, it'll explode with colour and just paint everything for us? Oh my God, I can build bridges.
Waves ahead of us, and the river twirls and foams. Here's a bridge so we can pass, and together venture on.
What inspires you right now?
Everything that's all around. Secrets were revealed to me that made me feel and hear and see.
All the beauty.
Lustrous green.
Crystal waters as they gleam.
Yes. Wait, what? Am I sending like... Oh, I'm like shooting like whirlwinds of colour out. This changes everything. Okay, was that everything then? I'm back to feeling like slightly Valheim-ish in the music.
Look ahead.
A castle.
So vibrant. Blue and red.
And the size, it's hard to think that it won't fade in a blink.
This isn't just the most annoying sound in the world, is it?
We've never closed our door to anyone. All kinds of people came and helped us. But some came looking for help. And the open door was no mere metaphor. Back then, we didn't have the key.
The open door was no mere metaphor. We didn't have the key. Ha 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 ha. Well, twiddly-twiddly-dee.
Meant for us. Oh, an unreal thought, alas.
But you're right. It's our future. Vivid, bright.
Why are you saying it's our future?
Could it be?
I've only just met you.
Could you stay right here with me?
This is very strange. We met her like 2 minutes ago. He's like, please be with me forever. A little bit desperate, if you ask me.
Look, an apple tree. So grand. You can see it squash the land.
How do I grandly squash the landly?
Getting hang of those strokes. A real talent just awoke.
And this palette can't deny colours that would make one cry.
Okay, I'm trying very hard to send it over there, but it doesn't want to. There we go. And up there. No, up there. No, up there. That was like close-ish. There we go, nice. Okay, maybe I have to go up a different bit. Fine. Oh, God. Wingardium.
Critics break my heart. I will
Level
not
song.
stop making art.
Wait. Why didn't that one get done? It looked done. What about you up here?
But honestly, I must say, this world used to be so grey. But then someone let in light, let in colours, bold and bright.
It was me.
Let in music. Weightless song. Made me feel I'm not alone.
I don't think I can get up there. Wait, what if we colour this one? Didn't help. So where am I going? This way? And then this way.
Oh, this tree reaches so high, I could almost touch the sky.
You've just started climbing up. Soon you'll have some clouds to grab.
Yes. Yes, we will. Oh, there's a music box over there. How do I make this branch go away? Maybe drop that down. There we go.
Sometimes life can be simple, as long as you don't complicate it.
Don't complicate life. Got it. Roger Dodger. I think this is the last of this guy's plays as well. We're probably near the end of the game.
Can you see it in the distance?
Soaring towers. The roofs glisten.
Oh, a castle that's so great. Might be crowded at the gate.
I did not expect to see.
In a forest, there's a tree.
A tree, a tree, a tree that calls to me. It says, "Oh fiddle-dee-dee."
It's so lovely when you play. Even branches run away.
Hey!
Sorry, that seemed a bit insulting, didn't it?
The road leads up through dark woods. Music could lighten the mood.
And if the trees begin to dance, should we really take that chance?
What adventure would that be? Now, stop teasing. Play for me.
Ugh. People talking in rhyme is the worst. Like, unless it's done satirically. I can handle a little bit of satire. Wait, how do I... Come on, you can do it. It's a no-go. Not every sentence. Yeah. Literally every sentence. That's the best.
Castles, walls so tall and strong.
I think that's where we belong. Oh, a lunch left unattended.
I think this mess could be mended.
A few strokes here and there. Fix the table. Lift a chair.
Oh, shut up.
How enchanting is that sound? A spell that makes my heart pound.
Oh, I saw a music box there. How do I get up here? Wait, what's happening? You're building... Oh. Wait, is that the way I have to go? I kind of assumed I was climbing on here, but apparently not. Oh, it's the 3 bears.
Yes, I got the package. I don't know. Honestly, I don't... I have to think about this for a bit. And how is Robert doing?
He's me.
I got hungry, but I feel a bigger hunger for a thrill.
Well, it's your lucky day. I will show you something. Wait. Colours twirling up above for a woman that I like.
How exciting.
Oh, it didn't rhyme.
Send all of the colours, Saul.
Wait, I see that in there. Fire!
A perfect shot, I say. This is how you fight the grey.
Oh, I want to kill myself.
Actually, I considered Linfield more like a home than a theatre. And yes, this time it is also a metaphor.
And yes, this time's also a metaphor.
Grey. And the ground's all dry. Downsides of a cloudless sky.
That's a fountain, isn't it? Think that it will do the trick. Let's try to restore the flow. Maybe some of the plants will grow.
How? How did you see this the fountain before I even got here?
Weirdest treasures we have found while travelling hand in hand.
That's what I want to know.
I was happy because the kids were happy. Before that, when I was still a student, I used to worry about the criticisms before each performance. Only out here in the sticks, I remembered how much joy art can give.
I see. This is all about this man's move to the countryside and how it reinvigorated his passion for art. Right, you're now running. Good. Down we come, down to here. Aren't we grinning
Well, this really makes you wonder.
ear to ear?
How creative was that plumber?
So talented and so smart. She's herself a work of art.
Oh, shut up. Go on then, lady.
Can you see this? So suddenly, all those colours.
We did this, you and I.
Behold, world! We advance. The Grey will not stand a chance.
Oh. Nothing up here. One takes it. That's where I came from, right?
And this castle? In the distance? Was it?
Dreamt into existence.
I want to send my colour beams. Colour my world completed. I got an achievement. Yay. Just like the white window.
Bridges in this neighbourhood were made from such feeble wood.
Well, our road sometimes is bumpy. That's no reason to be grumpy.
Okay, we're still miles off.
Can't believe it. Up we fly. We are soaring towards the sky. Real magic, I won't lie. We're flying. The carpet can't say no to the beauty of your song. Those green landscapes down below are a painting on their own. Like those towers, glistening bright in the gold of the sunlight. Wonderful beyond belief. Wish I didn't have to leave. Oh, but maybe I could stay. I would paint and you would play. Both these powers and those lands seem like gifts put in our hands. Too bad it's so grey and bleak. But we'll fix that really quick. Our forces hand in hand will flood colours across the land. You're still silent.
When I stop playing, we fall!
One thing really scares me though, and I feel that you should know. That the freedom of this flight might not easily leave my mind.
Okay, good to know.
Look ahead on the right. A sea of flowers. What a sight!
It's only a sea of flowers when I fire cannonballs at it, otherwise it's grey and shit.
All these petals shining new, covered in a golden hue. Hey, I think they'd look really good on you.
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
How can we pass through this wall? If we climb, we'd surely fall.
There must be a reason to not letting anyone through.
There must be a reason to not letting anyone through. Come on, where's another music box? There's got to be one around here, right? With a bit more story, a bit more exposition. I guess not. Here's one. I knew it.
I'll come when we're done shooting.
Oh, that was worth finding. I'll come when we're done shooting.
Do you think we'll pass this test and escape lives we detest?
Detest? This life is just ordinary.
Mundane, grey, dull and dreary.
With you, never.
Yes, that's fair.
Oh look, I went and built a staircase, that's nice. How clever of me.
May I spend my days with her?
I can't even jump off. Ugh. I'm coming, flautist. Oh, how romantic. Oh, I was supposed to go. Lol.
My heart flutters, beats so fast. We are almost there at last.
Tests and hardships we have faced. All of this was worth the chase.
Never had a home before. A house, maybe. This is more.
I can win whatever fight if you're right there by my side.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Hello.
And what's next?
It's up to us.
I think we were looking to be carefree, the two of us in cardboard crowns, surrounded by a bunch of planks.
Uh-huh. 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 This... Dear Ella.
Dear Ella,
Oh.
I now realise that the theatre was never mine. It was ours. We created it together. And I think that ultimately, you deserve it more than I ever did. Yours truly, Robert.
But he never sent his letter. Never sent... Her fingers clipped through. Oh my god, he gave her the theatre. Theatre
The
gamers.
children were a most appreciative audience. That was enough then. I can't believe it's been 20 years since we last talked.
I can't believe it's
It
not
is
butter.
possible Miss McLean is listening to us right now.
Maybe. I've heard all of her interviews.
What would you tell her if she was listening?
Actually... Hey, Elle, as you can hear, I have a lot going on right now. As always, I'm seeking attention, oversharing my private business, and possibly still working a bit too much. If you were here, you'd have bullied me into going somewhere where the air is clean and the life goes slower. And I wouldn't even argue. You know, I'm attempting to put my thoughts and affairs in order, take care of unfinished business. I have not told you many things that I wanted you to hear. I let some that I didn't slip through. I want to apologize for that. I started writing a one-actor play a while ago. It starts with a familiar, a long, long time ago, and ends with, and they lived happily ever after. So, if you care to take a look, I'll be waiting in Linfield.
Oh my god, Mossy, what do I do? What do I do? The theatre can be my new streaming setup. Hell yeah. Do I throw it all away, or do I keep the theatre? I think if it was me personally, obviously I'd keep the theatre. Why wouldn't I? Like, take the theatre. Obviously. Does the person we play as like the theatre? So yeah, she used to be an actress in the theatre. And this is like the rundown. Rundown. Probably yes. Okay. What? Wait, if the credits roll now, then is that okay? The choice apparently didn't matter at all. There we go. That killed a few hours, didn't it? That was nice. It shattered in my heart. Not really. I think this is like quite an artsy game. Honestly, I think I would have preferred this game if it was more of the first person. Oh, it mattered in my heart, yeah. The text's kind of cut off on this screen. I have to look at this screen if I want to see it properly. I'm just assuming the first couple of letters of every word that you that you type. Yeah, I think I would have preferred this if the first person bits were a bit longer and it was a lot more like Gone Home. The third person bits, the controls were a little bit janky and I don't think they really added a great deal. I guess it was to flesh out the experience though, right? Very walking simmy, yeah. Well, I just thought this one apparently took... it says it took like 2 to 3 hours to beat, which is... I'm just slightly over that, so that's good. So whilst I'm in Norway, I'm just going to play, I think, some of these little games, so that I'm not... Because I'm not coming back for like 2 months afterwards. So I don't want to get like halfway through a playthrough and then just drop it for so long. The last show of Mr. Chardish. The end. And then there are the 5 plays that we played through. Solitude, Symmetry, Anger, Ascension, and Daydreaming. How nice. How nice. Good. Anyway, I'm going to go take the dog for a walk and go and get some lunch. Thank you very much for watching. It's been wonderful. It has been an absolute pleasure. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Something else, probably very short and random. I will catch you then. No worries, Mossy. Thank you for joining. It's a pleasure as always. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.